I had a dream about 2 days ago. In that dream, I traveled to my village. I saw every house in the village has been renovated. I was confused because I couldn't recognize the places I have used to before as I was about to travel back to Lagos. I saw a lot of people wanted to travel back too. They brought a coaster bus and everybody was carrying their bags from where we put our bags. There were more than 200 bags in that place. I was the one that carried my bags last. Only me among them carried 3 bags. The rest were 1 bag per person. I didn't know the content of my 3 bags, but as I carried and everybody carried theirs, it left 2 bags on the floor with nobody claiming to be the owner. I wanted to leave those 2 bags there, but something inside me was telling me not to do that. I picked up the 2 bags and I wanted to put them inside the vehicle. Maybe the owner will show up later. As a result of that, I was the only one that remains that has not bought the bus yet. The driver was trying to position the bus well so that everyone would sit down properly. I stretched up my hand to the driver to give him the bags because I didn't want to claim what doesn't belong to me. And as he turns to collect it, the bus in question turns into a caterpillar that they use to grade roads. Then I woke up.
Village renovated. Renovation in a familiar place usually signifies change, transition, and divine restructuring. Your village represents your foundation, background, or origin. Seeing it completely renovated indicates things in your background are being rearranged and renewed. Old patterns and battles are removed. God is changing the landscape of your foundation so that what used to define you no longer does. People traveling back and coastal buses. A crowd traveling together symbolize a seasonal transition affecting many, not only you. Traveling from village to Lagos indicates movement from foundation into purpose, responsibility, or the next phase. The bus represents the corporate movement, people moving together in destiny time. Your 3 bags. Everyone had 1 bag, only you had 3. In a dream, bags represent assignment, gift, or responsibility. 3 bags indicate you carry more responsibility, more spiritual weight, and more entrusted grace than the average person. It also implies multi-dimensional assignment. You may not fully know the content yet because God has not fully revealed the full detail of your calling. 2 unclaimed bags. 2 bags left behind with no owner represent responsibility, problems, or assignment that have no one taking charge. Gaps that others are supposed to fill but are not filling. Your conscience instructing you not to leave them means you have a sensitive, responsible, and accountable spirit. You are the kind of person who steps into roles others reject. God often uses you to stand in the gap. However, the meaning is not simply that you should take more. It shows your tendency to take on more than what actually belongs to you. Bus turning into a caterpillar. A caterpillar used to grade roads signifies preparation of a new path, breaking old grounds, creating new road before movement begins, heavy restructuring, a foundation work before forward movement. Meaning, the season you are entering requires groundwork before the real journey begins. You are not delayed, you are being aligned. It also means this is not a casual journey. A road grader appears before major construction. Spiritually, this means you are ahead of others in awareness. You are in a season where God is isolating you to give clarity before you proceed. Your delay is divine repositioning, not a setback. Final summary of this dream: God is restructuring your foundation and background. You have more spiritual responsibility and capacity than others around you. You tend to pick up this responsibility that others abandon. The change of bus to caterpillar shows God is preparing and grading your path before your next major move. You are not late. You are being prepared for more serious assignments than those around you.